Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning, dear students, and also Juma Mubarak. I'm your teacher, Mrs. Fazana Munawar, and I will teach you social studies for the grade 5th. My dear students, yesterday we started our lesson number 2, World Climate. Yesterday we discussed about what is climate, what are the effects of climate, but today we will discuss about temperatures according to the climatic zones of the world. And what are the climatic zones of the world? World climate zones are, first one is Arctic zone, second one is Antarctic zone, third one is Tropic of Cancer, and the fourth one is Tropic of Capricorn. Yes, world climatic zones are defined by a map. Dear students, please take off your book, page number 9. On page number 9, you will find a map, this type of map. This map has different colors. The pink color shows polar regions, the orange color shows temperate regions, and the green color shows tropical regions, and the blue color shows the water. Our planet Earth is covered, mostly area of our planet Earth is covered with water. Okay, now we will discuss the parallel lines. Here you can see some parallel lines. This is the first line, and this line is called Arctic Circle. And this is at 60° north, which divide the world, which divide the planet Earth into the first zone, and this zone is called polar zone. And the next line is called Tropic of Cancer. This is Tropic of Cancer. This is at 30° north. This line divides the Earth, planet Earth into another zone, and that zone is called temperate zone. Okay, the temperature in temperate zone is not too much cold, not too much hot. Next comes the central line. Sorry. Next comes, this is the central line. This is the central line. This central line is the line which divides the earth into two halves. Upper half is called northern hemisphere and the lower half is called southern hemisphere. So we can say the places which are close to the equator are hot places. Normally the weather in these places are hot and dry. Okay. Next line is at 30 degrees south, and this line is called Tropic of Capricorn, and this forms an other zone that is called temperate zone. And the last line is called Antarctic Circle, and this line also forms a polar zone. The weather in polar zone is extremely cold. You can see in this picture, North Pole. Here the blue color shows cold weather, the yellow color shows warm and wet weather, and the red color shows hot weather. And this hot weather can be found in tropics. Okay, here can you see the first line is called the Arctic Circle, and which is at 66.5° north. Second line is at called the Tropic of Cancer, and that is at 23.5° north. And then central line is called equator, and that is at 0°. Next comes Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5° south. And then comes last parallel line, which is called Antarctic Circle, and which is at 66.5°, which is at 66.5° south. Okay. Major climatic zones formed by these lines are first called polar regions. Polar regions are the regions which are close to the North Pole and South Pole. Usually these regions have cold weather. Next comes temperate region. Yes, the lines Tropic of Cancer and the lines Tropic of Capricorn form these regions. The climate in these regions is moderate or temperate, not too much cold, not too much hot. The next one is tropical regions. The weather in tropical region is hot and dry. And last is the equatorial regions. All the places, all the parts of the world which lie on the equator are called equatorial regions. The weather in equatorial region is too much hot. Here you can see different climatic zone. Blue color shows the polar region, yellow color shows the temperate zones, and orange color shows the polar region. The climate of Pakistan. My dear student, Pakistan just lies to the north of Tropic of Cancer. It means Pakistan lies in temperate zone. The weather of Pakistan is not too much cold, not too much hot. But the country covers a long stretch of land and climate of one place is quite different from the other place. Yes, if we will compare the climate of Kamra with the climate of Naran, that is too much different. Nowadays, the weather of Kamra is hot, dry, sometimes wet weather. We can say sometimes wet weather, but we compare it with the Murray. We compare it with the Naran. The climate of Naran and Murray is pleasant today. So Pakistan has different areas with different climate. The hottest month is usually June in Pakistan. Dear student, this is a map. This map has different color. These different color shows different weather condition. You can say the red color shows warm desert climate, and the orange color shows warm semi-arid climate, and the yellow color shows warm moderate climate, and blue color shows, you can see the blue color shows temperate continental climate. Pakistan has different climate. Almighty Allah bless Pakistan with four seasons. So different type of climate can be found in Pakistan because the land of Pakistan have different stretches. Here we can find hilly areas, here we can find plain areas, so here we can find different plateaus. So Pakistan has different climate in different areas. The average temperature and rainfall in Pakistan and in different cities of Pakistan. First is Jaipabad. Jaipabad in January has 15.5 degrees centigrade, but in June 36.9. But the rainfall of this region is 110.4. Next comes Quetta. Quetta's lowest temperature in January is -2. It is the average temperature of Quetta in January, and in June, Quetta has 25.6 degrees centigrade, and the annual rainfall of Quetta is 260.8 millimeter. Mukandi has 11.3 degrees centigrade in January and 35.1 degrees centigrade in June. And 35.5 is the average rainfall of Mukandi. Karachi has 18.1 and 31.1 in June, and 217.3 is the annual rainfall of Karachi. Like here you can see Lahore 12.8, and in June 33.9, and the annual rainfall is 6 to 8.8. Means the weather of Lahore is wet and warm. Peshawar has 11.2. Average temperature in January and in June is 33.1, and the average rainfall of Peshawar is 403.9. Murray has 3.7 average temperature in January and in June 20.6, and the average rainfall of Murray is 1789.3. Murray has highest rainfall and Mukandi has lowest rainfall. Quetta has lowest average temperature in January, and Jaipabad has highest average temperature in June. So we can say different areas of Pakistan has different climate. What are the factors, my dear student, what are the factors that really determine the climate of a place? Which are amount of rainfall. Yes, amount of rainfall. In the last table, you see that Murray has highest rainfall. So the climate of Murray is too much different from the climate of Mukandi. Mukandi has lowest rainfall. The direction and frequency of winds also very important for a region to determine its climate. Amount of water vapor in the air means moisture in the air. Presence of hill and mountains. Yes, if you are living in a hilly area, the climate of hilly area is too much different as compared to the climate of plain area. So here you can see some pictures. Wet and warm climate. Yes, wet and warm climate are very important for a region because these climate is very good for growing crops, for growing plants. Good type of vegetation can be found in wet and warm climate, but a few vegetation can be found in hot and dry climate. So we can say wet and warm climate are more uh, more useful for the agriculture, and more things can be cultivated in the wet and dry climate. Sorry, wet and warm climate. Now move to the homework. Look at page 9. As I told you earlier, there is a map. Note lines of latitude which divide the world into climatic regions. Yes, what are these lines? First line is called, remember, Arctic Circle. Second one is the Second one is the Tropic of Cancer. Third one is the Tropic of Capricorn. The fourth one is the Antarctic Circle. Okay, the last question. What are some of the factors that influence climate? Yes, as I told you, amount of rainfall, frequency of winds, direction of winds, presence of hills and mountains, amount of water vapor. All these are the factors. With the help of these factors, we can determine the climate of a place. Dear students, I also send the PDF of this homework. You can copy the question answer from that PDF. So now it's time to say Allah Hafiz and have a nice weekend, all of you. Allah Hafiz. And please don't forget to revise all the question answer of this lesson. Okay, and Allah Hafiz.